Hello everyone, welcome back to Devi Daily Yoga. This somatic movement session is focused on releasing the hips, lower back, and spine. Go ahead and lie down on your back and bend your knees with your feet on the mat. Let your knees rest in against one another. Feel into your body as it settles into a comfortable position here, lying on the floor, beginning the practice right now by settling into our body and our breath. Place your hands on your belly, one hand on the low belly and one hand on the upper abdomen. Close your eyes and begin tuning into your inner landscape as you take this time to connect with yourself. Feel your breath as it expands into your belly and breathe with an easy, natural pace, connecting with your internal rhythm. Now begin to draw the knees in toward your chest and place one hand on top of each knee and begin to circle your knees slowly in a clockwise direction. And then circle the other way, counterclockwise. And keep going, alternating one direction and then the other, feeling your sacrum and your lower back against the floor, allowing the breath to naturally respond to the movement. Somatic yoga is about how your body feels, not so much about getting the poses right. It's more about tuning into your body's intuition and wisdom. Bring your legs back to center now and extend your right leg forward onto the mat. Clasp your hands underneath the left knee at the back of the thigh. Now pull the knee in toward you, exhaling. Inhale and extend the leg up into the sky. Exhale to draw the knee in. And again, extend up through the heel. Press your thigh forward into your clasped hands. Draw the knee in and continue with your own rhythm, extending and bending, feeling into your hip joint, your lower back, and your hamstrings, sensing the easy flow of breath and energy with each movement. Next time the knee is bent, place the right hand on the knee and extend the left arm to the left on the floor. Draw the knee across the body to twist the spine. And take the knee back up, switching hands so you can open your knee out to your left side, right arm reaching out to the right. Continue back and forth, swapping hands. And each time the knee goes one way, the head can turn the opposite way. Opening and then crossing over with your own easy rhythm. Feeling into the spine, the lower back, and the left hip. The breath responding to what the body is doing. Establishing your own internal rhythm. The last round now. Bring the knee back up to center. Keep the left hand on the knee and take the right arm up next to the head near the floor. Stretch up through the arm and stretch down through the right leg. Now take arm and leg out to the side. Reach the hand toward the foot and the foot toward the hand. Come back to center and into a side bend where the right arm comes toward the left, right leg comes toward the left. and open it back out to the right side. Return to center, side bending arm and leg to the left, and open back out to the right. Continue this rhythm, finding your own way, feeling the side stretch, feeling the hip and shoulder joint. Enter into your own state of flow, fully immersed in the sensations that you feel. Bending your spine one way and then the other a couple more times. Come back to the center. Bend your right leg, place your right foot on the floor, and place your left ankle over your right knee. Draw the legs in toward you and spread your arms out in a T. Let both knees fall toward the right, twisting from the waist, and twist back up to center and continue to the other side. Bring the legs back up and continue side to side. If it feels good, turn the head the opposite way the knees are going. Move slowly and mindfully, sensing the movement of your spine, your waist, your legs and hips. Take your time as you flow through a couple more rounds. Bring the legs back to center. Place both feet on the floor. Extend the legs long down the mat. Come into a full body stretch. Interlace your fingers and press the arms up and away from the legs, inhaling. Exhale. Bend your right knee and clasp the hands at the back of the thigh. Hug the knee in toward the chest. Inhale and extend the leg up. Press up through the right heel. Exhale and draw the knee in. Inhale, press up, press the thigh into the hands. And draw the leg in and continue with your own rhythm, extending and bending, feeling into your right hip, your hamstrings, and your lower back. Sensing the deep tissues of the hip joint. Now the next time you bend your knee, keep it here. Place your left hand on top of your knee. Extend your right arm to the right on the floor. Twist as you draw the knee across the body. Bring the leg back to center and open it out, switching hands on the knee. And continue trading hands on the knee, rotating from side to side, opening and closing through the hip joint, sensing the movement of breath and energy, feeling into the spine, the lower back, allowing the breath to naturally respond to the movement. Open it out to the side one last time, then bring the knee back to center. Reach the left arm up along the floor next to the head. Slide the left arm and the left leg out to the left side. Back to center and into your side bend, arm and leg toward the right. Open it back out to the left and over to the side bend. Continue in your own rhythm, feeling this movement of the spine side to side. Sensing the movement of breath and energy. Come back to center and bend the left knee. Place the left foot on the floor. Place the right ankle over the left knee as you open the right knee out to the side. Spread your arms out into a T and bend both legs in toward your body. And let both knees fall toward the left and then over to the right. Continue to twist side to side through the waistline, feeling the movement of your lower body. And if it feels good, the head turns opposite the way the knees are going. The breath following the movement following the breath. Slowly bring the legs back to center and place both feet on the floor. Take the arms over the head, letting them rest toward the floor. And lift your heels, placing the balls of the feet on the floor. Tuck the tailbone and begin to lift the tailbone up off the floor. Let the hips rise all the way up toward a bridge, pressing into the balls of the feet, and lower the hips back down to the floor, keeping the heels lifted as you rise up and float back down, establishing a rhythm through these movements. And feel your breath moving with your body. Feel the traction of your shoulder blades on the floor, helping to steer your movement up and down through this back bending flow. Lift one last time and let the hips rest back down on the floor. Reposition your feet so they're out as wide as your mat and spread your arms out wide. Windshield wipers, let both knees come to the right and up to center and over to the side. With each rotation in this lower body twist, we stretch the front of the hips, the hip flexors, and deep into the psoas. And now we'll slowly bring this back to center. Place your feet wide on the mat. Let your knees fall in against one another. And place the hands on the body. Just as we began, return to a place of stillness. Feel the effects of this movement practice. And sense the movement of breath inside of your belly. Honoring yourself and thanking yourself for taking this time of self-care. Thank you for practicing with me today. My name is Devi. I hope to see you again very soon, the next time we move together. Namaste.